Hi everyone, welcome back. And I know it has been a long time since I last make a video, and so today I'm just going to do a very quick video on a few stocks in particular, maybe AMD, FSR and UAVS. So do I still think that option wheel strategy is the best strategy? Of course, there's no such thing as which is the best strategy, rather which strategy suit you well. Well, for me personally, I think the option wheel strategy has been doing pretty good for me. So let's move on to today's topic, and basically we take a look at some of my current holding and a look into AMD, FSR and UAVS. Let me go to the Thinkorswim platform. So this is the platform, and we take a look at the first stock, which is the AMD. So I have purchased the stock of AMD at $92, and that is sometime in February this year. I don't actually buy the stock because I was selling the put option, and eventually the market dropped below the put price, so I'm being assigned and I'm long AMD at $92. And that looked good as compared to what the current price of AMD is right now. AMD is at 106, and fortunately or unfortunately, I sell a 98 core that expired yesterday, and today is the 31st of July. So this call actually expired yesterday. So my stock is being called out, and the maximum I can gain from this stock over here is just $6. If I did not sell the call, then I would have participated in the gain from 92 to 106, and that is an additional of $8 gain. So if I have not sold the call, I would have made much more. So am I wrong in selling this call, or is there a better way or other strategy? But before that, let's take a look at the AMD chart. Okay, I purchased a stock somewhere in February this year, and most probably is around this period here at about 92, and I have been holding on AMD and it never get call out, because once I'm long the stock, I keep selling the call option and it never get call out from February all the way until yesterday. Then my stock get call out. In fact, it is good to get call out in my opinion. Then I'm free from the stock and I can look for other stock. So what happened if I'm long AMD at 92 and I did nothing, and right now AMD is at 106? I would have gained $14 in this stock. But then I will have to be riding through, because I buy in February at 92. Then I did see AMD drop all the way to below 80, somewhere in the 75 or even 76 range, before it start to go back up and then down again and then up again. If I have done nothing, I will have to go through all this roller coaster. That means once I'm long the stock, then I saw the stock drop, and then just as the stock was going up, then I see it drop again, and then the stock go up. And even at this stage, if I'm holding the stock, do you think I should have hold on to the stock a little bit longer? Or do you think I should have take my profit at 106? Who knows? Maybe next week AMD will drop below 100, or AMD could go to 120. So this is a very pretty tough game to try to pick the top and bottom. Having said that, let's take a look at my AMD for the year to date, because I'm selling put, and then once I'm assigned, I'm selling call. That make it a wheel strategy. So if we look at the AMD, then my profit and loss year to date is $1,778. So by doing that, selling put and selling call, I managed to make 1,700 on AMD stock alone. And if I have just hold on to this position, right now I'm only making 1,004 because this is about $14. So I'm making only 1,004. And on top of that, I need to see a roller coaster of my account coming down, because my account did drop below, the AMD stock did drop below 80, going into 75 or 76. So you have to see a $1,600 loss in AMD before you start to see the gain. And that is pretty big roller coaster for me. But by selling call and put, then my account did not really drop that much. It is still manageable when the stock comes down. So that is one thing. And now let's take a look at the other stock, which is the FSR. Actually, it's the same for all the stock that I own. It's pretty much the same. So let's take a look at FSR. If you were to follow my video, I think sometime back I did purchase FSR for 500 share at about 14.85. Probably it's about 5 months ago. Not too sure about the exact date, but okay, the exact date was about 8th of February. I did purchase about 500 share of FSR at about 14.85. I've been selling call on it, and 2 of the call get called out. That is why I'm down to 300 share. But like I mentioned, that's a good thing that the stock get called out. So I'm not too concerned about that, because if I wanted, I could always get back in again and started selling put. But at this moment, I'm pretty fine with owning FSR for 300 share of it, and then I can sell 3 call. That's good. And let's take a look at FSR right now. Currently FSR is at about $16, so I did make $1 plus profit on it. And let's take a look at the call that I sell, which is this week, 26th of July. 26th July, which is this Monday, I sell a call that expire next Friday, 6th of August, I believe. Yes, 6th August. So what is the strike that I sell for the call? That is a $19 call strike. So from this current price, if FSR were to go up to 25, I'm happy, because I stand to gain another $3. But of course, anything after $19, I don't have a capital appreciation. That is a limit, because when you sell a call, you limit your upside potential. But that's how it works for covered call. And I sell this for 28 cents. So by selling 3 call, I managed to collect about $80 plus for this position. And the call will expire next Friday, depending on whether it is above 19 or below 19. If it is below 19, then I will just keep repeating this. And let's take a look at FSR. What is my current profit and loss year to date for FSR? That is about 1,005 or 1,006 at this moment. I'm pretty fine with it. I can keep doing this for all year long. Most of the stock that I have, I pretty much purchased it a few months ago. So FSR, I purchased this in February. So I've been selling call on this stock all this while, and that's fine for me. Even when you look at the FSR, somewhere in February, I did see this spike up to 30, and then FSR at one stage dropped even below $10. So if I'm not doing anything, then I will see that my stock get dropped 30%, because from my purchase price of $14.85, it dropped below 10, and then I have to see the roller coaster of it coming down, up, and seriously, at this point, would this stock go up or down? Is anybody guess, but I'm still bullish on this stock, so I believe it will go up, but that's just me. Okay, and let's go back to AMD before I forget. I sell a 98 call, which is also on the 26th of July, which is this Monday. I sell the 98 call. How much did I sell? I sell this call for $1.03. And on the 26th of July, what is AMD? Let us take a look. On the 26th of July, which is this day here, AMD was only about $92. So by selling a $98 call, I give the stock $6 of upside move. Of course, I didn't know that AMD will go to 106. If I have anticipated this move, then I will not sell the call, or I may sell the 110 call. But during that time when AMD is at 92, $6 out of money, that's pretty good. And how much did I get for that? I'm able to get $1.03. From 26th of July to 30th of July, that's only 5 days. For 5 days, I can get $1 of premium, and that is $100 for an investment of $9,200 for 1 week. So if I can do that every week, I could have gained $400 out of a $9,200 investment. Even lower if you are using margin. I think I will do that all day round or all year round. So most of this stock that I have, I've been doing this same strategy. The last stock I wanted to talk about is UAVS. I'm actually losing money on this stock. So I purchased this stock outright during February at 11.57 cents. And right now, where is UAVS right now? It is just about $4. So I'm down about $7 plus. In fact, this is more than a 50% drop for UAVS. And UAVS do not have a weekly option, so I can only sell a monthly option. Am I still bullish on UAVS? No, to be honest, I'm not bullish on this stock at this moment. Since a few months ago, when UAVS is having a lawsuit, I'm pretty bearish on this stock. So what is the correct strategy to be taken for such stock? In fact, I should have taken the loss. In fact, even right now, I should have taken the loss and divert the money to another stock. That is the correct way to do. I held on to this stock is I wanted to see what can I do with it, and do I have a chance to even break even on this stock even though the stock has dropped more than 50%. And let's take a look at UAVS, my profit and loss year to date right now. So my profit and loss year to date is $270. Let's take a look at the stock right now. If I have do nothing, that means when I purchase the stock at February, 9th of February. By the way, when I buy this stock at 9th of February, the stock is actually very bullish. I mean, there's good fundamental news on this stock because during that time, Donald Trump signed an agreement not to purchase any drone from China company, and UAVS is a drone company, and being in the United States, they have the advantage of that. So when I purchase the news is pretty bullish for UAVs. Okay, but fundamental aside, if I have do nothing on UAVs and right now UAVs at $4, I will have lost about $7.50 or $750. But just by selling call on it, I managed to reduce my loss from $700 to $270. That I think is pretty amazing for a stock that has dropped more than 50%, and my loss is only $270. I think I'm pretty happy with this kind of result. Not that I will say that this is great, but I will say I'm more than happy than to take a $700 loss. Taking a $200 loss is much better than a $700 loss. So for any other stock, that is pretty much the same, and that is basically how I trade my wheel strategy. And for my year-to-date result, I'm still pretty happy with the current result. So I will continue to trade, and I will try to find some time to update video along the way. But I have been really busy for the past 1 or 2 months. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the video, please subscribe and share. Thank you, and I will see you in a while for an account update for July. Thank you.